Well, so when we have youth who's not competent, not attainable, who continues to participate in behaviors that are high risk, that put themselves and the community at risk, as well as they have high needs, there's not a direct funding source for these youth, and I think we're starting to address that with system of care. But right now it's really difficult when you have a youth who has been placed, let's say, in detention, but we need to find a less restrictive. Sometimes it's difficult just to find everything, the right people to bring to the table. When you bring them to the table, there's an issue with funding sources and how do we get those services in place, especially for those youth who do not have the funding or are not insured. It's difficult to really access services sometimes. But once again, I think the state of Utah is looking at that and really making some great progress in addressing that issue. So right now, that's the main. We just have this gap of a lot of other states have something in their competency statute that identify a path that the family or the court can follow. So right now, as is appropriate, a youth cannot go into any type of custody solely based on competency, which is appropriate. And however, a lot of other states, the court can keep them in their jurisdiction, where we have to terminate jurisdiction unless there's a child welfare proceeding. To keep them, they can order them into some type of clinical staffing and or agency that will then help link the family to services in their community and or address their mental health needs.